We'll be starting with entertainment across the world, and then at the latter part of the show, we'll be having an interview. There's a free gospel concert coming up this Saturday, and everybody loves free. So the guest will be coming in to tell us all about this particular event and its highest praise, and it's going to be super, super interesting. So I entreat every gospel lover to make sure that you listen to the details, get to know the guest that will be coming on, and then hopefully you'll be there on Saturday. But then we'll start with entertainment across the world, and Harriet will be bringing us that.
Okay, so let's start with, Golden Globes nominations are out, and as I said yesterday, that it will be happening on the 7th of January. And Barbie, the movie Barbie, and Oppenheimer lead the nominations at the Golden Globes Awards with 9 and 8 nominations respectively. So let's take a look at what Barbie has been nominated for, and then we move to the Oppenheimer. So Best Motion Picture, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, Best Screenplay, Best Original Song, the one that Billie Eilish sang. So yes, and then Cinematic and Box Office Achievement. So yeah, that's what you have on the screen showing right now. Best Motion Picture, Best Actress, and then let's go to the Oppenheimer. And Oppenheimer has 8 nomination: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, Cillian Murphy. I mean, who doesn't love Cillian Murphy? And Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey Jr., that is Iron Man. And then Best Supporting Actress, Emily Blunt. Yes, and then Best Original Score, Ludwig Göransson comes in with that one. So yeah, these are 2023, they were topping everywhere. Everyone was talking about Barbie and Oppenheimer. And Barbie is one of the best selling movies of all time. So yes, I'm not surprised that it has nine nominations, and Oppenheimer too. People have been talking about it. Like, it's mind-blowing that you have to really be intelligent to be able to understand Oppenheimer. I'm yet to watch it though, but yeah, hopefully I'll get to watch it soon. I don't know about Nanaya, whether if she's watched it.
No, I haven't.
But let's move away from movie and come back to rap. Cardi B. I think that a lot of us are tired of Cardi B. Today she breaks up with Offset. Tomorrow they are back together. Like, Cardi B took to her Instagram live, that is yesterday, to announce that she's officially single, confirming her breakup with her fellow rapper Offset. Now, they've been married and they have 2 kids. Now, this is not the first time they've actually broken up. And Cardi B is saying that she's so single and she's so unsure of herself and the marriage and everything, and that she's been giving us clues, and she was hoping that we will catch on to the clues. So there's a video of her saying all that. Let's take a listen to that video and then we come back.
For my lives or for my stories, when I put some certain music or find my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out, because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to, not afraid, I just don't know how, to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign. The last time I got on live, I kind of wanted you guys to tell you. I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell you. So I was like, I changed my mind. But it has been like this for a minute now, and I just took it as a sign. So I wanna start 2024 fresh, open. I don't know. I'm curious for a new life, for a new beginning.
Another interesting twist to this whole thing is that Nicki Minaj dropped her album just Friday, and people are saying that she's just trying to, distract people from listening to Nicki Minaj's album. Because, why wait till now because you know that news about Cardi B, everyone is interested in. And even though Nicki is topping charts, this whole news is getting everyone to talk about it. It's everywhere. Unlike the way we're supposed to talk about, Pink Friday, we're supposed to talk about it. But yeah, Cardi B has taken the spotlight. Away from international stories, let's come to Ghana and our own rapper Edem. That is, yesterday was arraigned at the Kaneshie District Court for an alleged incident involving the knocking down of a woman on the George Walker Bush Highway around 2 a.m. That is last Saturday. And according to a report, he was reportedly driving an unregistered Honda touring vehicle at the time. And according to court documents, the woman, who has not been identified, has unfortunately passed away. Now, Edem faces charges of 2 accounts of careless and inconsiderate driving and negligently causing harm when he appeared before the court, presided by Nana Abena Aso-Ewusu Amenyo. However, Edem's plea was not taken during the court appearance. The rapper has been granted bail in the sum of 50,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties and is required to reappear in court on February 15, 2024. Now, the incident occurred after Edem participated as a guest on a television program on Saturday night, running into Sunday dawn. And, when this whole thing came out, Edem posted a press statement about he being in an accident and that he's fine, and failed to mention that he actually allegedly killed a woman at that time. As to why he failed to add that to his press statement is mind-boggling. And now he has been granted bail of 50,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. Nana, these are the stories. What are your takes? Please start with Cardi B.
I'm starting with Edem. I think maybe he didn't officially state that. I think officially he didn't state that, maybe basically because it was in court, and maybe that's why he might not have added that. But then it's very sad that you appear on a show and then returning back home, this incident happened, especially when you've had a very successful year. And it's really, really very sad, especially this whole George Walker Bush Highway. This is not the first time we've heard this incident. Yeah. And in as much as accidents keep happening on that particular stretch, I think something has to be done about, I don't know if it's the signs that they need to have more, or pedestrians are not supposed to cross. Let me just say, it's like pedestrians are not, it's a highway. It's a highway, and pedestrians are not supposed to cross. So, in as much as
around that time,
it's
2 a.m.
Yes, it's very, very sad, and you can't imagine what the artist is going through. Yeah. Likewise, the family too. So, we just leave it as it is. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so for the Golden Globe, I even thought that Oppenheimer would have topped Barbie, but like you said, people love Barbie more. It's one of the movies that I don't really like. There's this whole hype about Barbie.
When you were young, you didn't play with Barbie, eh?
I had a teddy bear. That's why
I played with Barbie.
I had a teddy bear, so I don't know this whole Barbie. But then it's good that it had many nominations. How many nominations? 9?
9, and then Oppenheimer.
Okay, yeah. Oppenheimer 8. I wanted Oppenheimer to have like.
But Barbie sold more than Oppenheimer.
It did. They spent between 125 to 140 something million US dollars, and it actually box office. That was the budget. Box office had about more than 1.4 billion. And it makes sense that they top the Golden Globe nominations. And Oppenheimer, the box office didn't really get closer to what it spent. So, we'll see what happens. And finally, the reason why I don't want to talk about Cardi B is, you know what, I'm a huge fan of Cardi B. And as a huge fan, I'm telling you, I'm even tired.
You're tired of it?
Because in 2020, she filed for divorce from Offset, and she herself took the case back, that they've been able to resolve their issues, And so I don't know why. I mean, fans have been speculating that they've been separated for some time now.
Yeah.
My issue was why she chose to tell us now.
Exactly.
And in as much as there's a whole Cardi B, Nicki Minaj situation, I think both women have to grow out of it. And I know Nicki has grown out of it because she's been in the industry. Aside the fact that she doesn't have a Grammy and Cardi B has a Grammy, it doesn't mean that she's not like, I mean, in as much as I'm a huge fan of Cardi B, I can tell you, like, the things Nicki Minaj has actually achieved, when we say we are talking about it, I mean, Cardi really doesn't come close. The fact that she just has like a Grammy and Nicki doesn't have. But then this whole divorce thing is not new. And the album is still, Pink Friday 2 is still #1 on Apple. And we don't even mind whatever Nicki will say. No, Cardi B will say, she should just be in her lane and let's listen to our album. But then that isn't. I wouldn't be surprised if they come back.
Oh,
I wouldn't be surprised if they come back.
They're just toxic to be like, there's Blueface and Christian.
These. Honestly,
They said that
honestly,
allegedly that Offset had an affair with Christian.
it's not true.
That is why Cardi
Because the
is
timeline,
I believe you. It's not true.
Yeah, the timeline shows that Blue was pregnant within that period.
Yeah.
So there was no way she was going to like have an affair with Offset. And I always say that, Charlie, these are rough way. They have what they have to eat though. Like in someone will be with you. So sometimes like when you hear these things, like it is for mainstream news and everything. Like they're celebrities, we like to hear these things about them. But then to me, I would say that we shouldn't take Cardi B serious. I know that due to previous posts and comments, she loves Offset like something.
Like crazy.
They love each other like crazy. So I don't know what has happened. The person has cheated over and over again. You claim you accepted the person. What has changed now?
And it was even rumored that Cardi herself also cheated as well.
They cheat and they come back. So what is the issue? Charlie, today is a gospel Tuesday.
So let's leave
it as such and then
let's come back to God.
Yes, let's come back
So
to God.
that's it. I have nothing else to say.